So we're gonna be diving into the deep dark web of my fan fictions.
No!
Featuring Payton. Did you ever read a fan fiction before? Have you like fantasized about a fan fiction before?
You mean like fantasized about like
a character or like a movie character? Did you ever like fantasize about, you know, it's like going to bed and you're like prepping for a dream, but you're building a storyline of like you with like a person where they're like...
You sound like you've done this.
I haven't done this.
Yeah, you have.
No, I haven't.
Tell us the story. You haven't written it, but you thought about it in your head before you went to sleep.
Yeah, you haven't done that.
You were trying to pregame your dream.
No, I've had fantasies about like aliens and stuff, but that's a
Star Wars aliens.
Star Wars aliens, yeah. Star Wars aliens, vampires. I've had so many freaky fantasies.
I dreamed that I got bit by a wolf and I became like Wolfman.
Okay, so wolf
But I was
fantasies.
part of the pack. I was like leader of the pack, but I had to like fight my way up.
Okay, so you had wolf fantasies.
Yeah.
Was there any like things that led to like anything in the dream? Was there a love interest?
It was enemies to lovers.
Really?
Here is the first of the fanfics called Back to Autumn by Sunny Sprite.
Okay, let's get cozy. Get your popcorn. Get your popcorn,
Get
guys.
your popcorn.
Get the bev.
A pumpkin patch smells like dirt and cinnamon. And the vague promise of cider you'll definitely get later. There are families everywhere. Kids running, parents pretending this is fun, and then there's you, standing just behind the camera, already bracing yourself. Payton claps his hands once far too enthusiastically. Hello, citizens of the internet! You physically recoil.
Those lines are perfect for you.
Your free hand flies to your mouth as you stifle a sound somewhere between a laugh and a groan. You duck behind the camera like it might protect you from secondhand embarrassment. Jordan, standing a few feet away in his stupid little commitment to the bit stance, feels it immediately. He glances at you, just a flicker, just enough to see your shoulder shaking, and he almost loses it right there. Payton, completely unaware, or pretending to be barrels on. We are the Measleys. Mugwort, Payton says proudly, puffing his chest. Malgunk, Max adds. Deadpan, adjusting an imaginary clock. And I, Jordan says, deepening his voice dramatically, am Bragness. Max, Melgunk, unfortunately leans into frame. Our camera operator appears to be experiencing psychic damage. You snort. Payton finally turns towards you. Phone still pointed at himself, and behind the camera today we have a very special guest. You freeze. Payton. Payton grins wider. Uh-oh.
What's gonna happen? I'm like.
Are they the cameraman?
Yeah, I think
they're the cameraman.
so.
That can't handle it. Our beloved companion, he continues, far too ceremoniously. Measly in training, an emotional support human. They say. Person behind the camera says, don't. You warn. He ignores you completely. Say hello! You mutter, Payton. He flips the camera with a smirk. You blink unimpressed. The intro, he whispers. Say the intro, the one we practiced. Max snorts. You sigh deeply, already defeated, and stare at the ground. Hi, citizens. I'm here with the Measleys. I love hanging out with the Measleys. Comes out flat, lifeless, like you're being held hostage. Payton beams. Perfect. What? Ow, Max adds casually. Tell them your Measly name. Your head snaps up. Max? Max crosses his arms. Say it. You mumble, barely audible. It's, Flibbit.
What?
Flibbit. Jordan squints. What was that?
Flibbit Measly.
Payton pans the camera to him immediately. Jordan staring right at you now. Brows lifted, mouth twitching like he's fighting a smile.
What?
Payton pans back to you. You swallow. Flibbit. Back to Jordan. He says again, leaning forward slightly. Didn't quite catch that. You exhale sharply through your nose, already exhausted. Back to Jordan. He hums thoughtfully. Interesting. Payton pans back to you for the final blow. You close your eyes, sigh, and say it one last time, louder but still resigned. My name is Flibbit. Jordan breaks. Like fully breaks laughing, hand over his mouth, shoulders shaking. I'm sorry, he says, voice warm and fond. That was perfect. You glare at him. You're enjoying this? Oh. Oh, so it's like a little tension between the camera woman and you.
Okay. So, okay, yeah.
Oh, you're enjoying this? He doesn't even try to deny it. A little. Max nods, holding up his finger. Canon or canon? No, it's canon.
Canon.
Yeah.
Like it's a canon event?
Yeah.
Okay.
Canonically correct. Payton finally flips the camera so you're on screen. Jordan's laughter still audible beside you. And there you have it, Payton says proudly. The measly. And Flibbit. You did pan into the lens. Help. All right, citizens, Payton says, sweeping an arm dramatically towards the field of pumpkins behind you. Today, the measly seek the most powerful gourd. Max nods gravely. One that speaks to us. One that calls, Jordan adds, slipping back into bragness with a little too much ease, though the corners of his mouth are still threatening to betray him. You make a small noise, somewhere between a laugh and a whine. Payton immediately swings the phone towards you. Flibbit's already overwhelmed. I am not overwhelmed, you protest, instinctively stepping closer to Jordan anyway. Making her way towards you. Jordan looks down at you, soften. Immediately, he smiles. Small, fond, devastating. Come on, he murmurs. Help us choose. And just like that, the camera's passed into your hands. Suddenly, you're filming Jordan and Max as they crouch dramatically by a pile of pumpkins. Payton darts in and out of frame, narrating nonsense like it's a nature documentary. Observe, Payton whispers loudly, as Melgunk inspects the gourd's aura. All right. Max presses his palm flat against a pumpkin, eyes narrowed. This one is hollow of spirit. Jordan taps another with his knuckles, listening intently. Too smug. You giggle, the sound slipping out before you can stop it. Jordan glances up at you instantly. There it is, that look. Like the world just narrowed to you and the sound you made. Jordan leans closer to you, murmuring. They're never gonna pick one.
Imagine me doing that.
Yeah.
Imagine me actually doing.
I know, you whisper back. We'll be here until winter. Payton overhears. Flibbit speaks! You groan. Don't call me that. Max immediately swings the camera towards you. Flibbit, as an outsider to the measly bloodline, what do you seek in a pumpkin? You swallow. Like, I don't know, the vibes? Jordan leans in, close enough that you can see the flecks of light in his eyes. Show us.
I say that?
Yeah. No. The three of them follow as you weave through the rows, stepping carefully between vines. Jordan stays close, his hand in yours the whole way. You stop in front of a pumpkin that's slightly lopsided, deep orange, stem crooked like it's been through something. This one, it's not the biggest, not the smallest, just right. A little crooked, warm orange, solid. You tilt the camera back up to the boys who are following you like ducks in a row. This one, Payton squats beside you. Explain. You shrug. Jordan doesn't even question it. He bends, lifts it with care, and cradles it like it's sacred. Then this, he says, smiling at you, is our pumpkin. Max claps once. Flibbit has chosen! Payton zooms in on your face. How do you feel? You roll your eyes, but you're smiling now, fully. Powerful. The Measleys accept Flibbit's offering. Payton nods solemnly, like this is the most important decision any of you have ever made. He turns the camera back towards himself, lowering his voice dramatically. And thus,
Citizens of the internet, our quest comes to an end. Max steps into frame, pumpkin tucked under one arm like a prized artifact. We thanked you for witnessing the sacred rite. Jordan shifts closer to you, his shoulder brushing yours. Ooh. He glances down at you. Smile, soft, warm, entirely, unmeasly. Anything you'd like to say? He asks quietly. Payton, of course, hears this and immediately shoves the camera back toward you. You blink at the lens and sigh. Thanks for watching. Payton gasps. She's so humble. Max adds, a true leader. Jordan laughs under his breath, nudging you gently. Go on. You think for a second to lift the pumpkin slightly into frame. We promise to take good care of him. Camera drops, the bit dissolves instantly, and the four of you stand there for a moment surrounded by pumpkin, sunlight, and the faint smell of cider. Jordan squeezes your hand. You did good today. You look up at him, brow raised. I chose a pumpkin. Exactly, he says. High pressure situation. Holy fuck. Later back at the apartment, the pumpkin gets carried inside like a guest of honor. Max clears a spot on the counter. Payton announces, make way! As Jordan carefully sets it down, adjusting it until it's facing the room just right. You hover nearby, watching like a proud parent. Jordan wraps an arm around your waist, chin resting briefly on your shoulder. Looks good here, he murmurs. You nod. He's home. The end. Holy fucking pumpkin pie. Flip it?
Flip it. Okay. All right. First off, that was really well written.
Yeah.
The way they wrote your lines in, the fact that they were so perfect for your character,
Yeah.
I feel like that was impressive.
Wow. That was like subtle tension too. That wasn't like overbearing. That was like enough to be like, he brushes the shoulder and the audience gasps.
Yeah. Like their legs start trembling.
It's the first sign that he's showing interest in the cameraman.
Yeah.
Camerawoman, actually.
This is a good warm-up. I didn't realize this was a good warm-up one.
Yeah.
You know, it's about to get really...
Is it going to get crazier?
Oh, yeah.
I want crazy.
You want crazy?
I want crazy.
I feel like that was wholesome. That was cute. That was nice.
That was cute.
A cute little Flibbit, Bragness love story right there. That was
Bragness
good.
and Flibbit.
That was good. I like that they implemented my best friends into it. Next story we're going to be reading is called The Cabin Factory.
All right.
By Scaring Jordan. Okay. And it says, Jordan likes gilfs and starts losing his mind, and our little rat Pepe nearly gets groomed.
Okay.
Hope y'all enjoy. Chapter 1. A normal day gone horribly wrong. Peyton King didn't wake up that morning expecting to lose his dignity. It had started as a simple plan. He and Jordan Huxold were supposed to film a funny YouTube video while playing an obscure game called Cabin Factory. Some weird, low-budget online game where players wandered through a creepy cabin trying to find abnormal activities and avoiding ghosts that may or may not be haunted in a haunted cabin. I missed Cabin Factory. That was fun. That was really fun.
Yeah.
Bro, this game is literally giving me thrift store asthma, Peyton joked, clicking around on screen. Why is everything in here one bad touch away from crumbling into dust? Jordan laughed. It's kind of cool though. I feel like we could make this a whole series, rating sketchy video game locations. And then they saw her. Standing behind the virtual checkout counter, deep in the eerie glow of a 1998 era pixel graphics, was an NPC named Margaret. She had gray hair shaved close to a bald man, with crusty, wrinkly skin, and an ugly granny top that looked like it smelled like expired ham or a rest thumb. Her arms were eerily realistic, each wrinkle and age spot painstakingly designed by a game developer who was clearly going through something. The dialogue box popped up. Margaret. Well, well, well. Let's find the haunted cabin. Peyton cackled. Bro, why is this old lady from Cabin Factory flirting with us? But Jordan wasn't laughing. Ew.
What were you doing?
Jordan was leaning in, wanting to kiss the screen.
Okay.
She's kind of bad, though.
What?
Peyton froze. He threw up in his mouth cutely. What?
You opened my mouth cutely.
Jordan smirked. Eyes still glued to the screen. I mean, she's got that dusty, wrinkled skin, you know? Peyton stared at him. Dusty, wrinkled skin? She looks like she smells like a musty coach and booger-based toots. Alicia catching a stray in here.
Come on, not the Alicia stray. Wait, how do I throw up cutely?
I don't.
Yeah, like that's, I don't know.
That's gonna make me throw up. Holy cow. Jordan shrugged. Still kind of fit though. She could bounce around with them wrinkles.
Saggy bouncing?
Saggy bouncing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That shit would slap you.
I feel like
If it came down, it would splat on you.
oh, dude. It's like spanking. And that was the moment Payton knew Jordan was sick. Because Jordan wasn't joking. I swear I don't have a thing for grandmas. I really swear.
No, you're loco in the Gabazi.
No, I'm not.
Let you free in a retirement home. That would rejuvenate a lot of people in there for sure. That would knock the dust off for sure. Margaret, that's been in a wheelchair for the last 5 years, she's walking.
Most people play video games and move on with their lives. Jordan decided to find Margaret in real life. Payton watched in horror as Jordan started deep diving the internet, searching for real-life cabin factory antique stores like a man possessed. Jordan would buy a custom-made poster of this musty lady and merch. He was slowly becoming the gilf lover. Dude, Payton groaned, this is not normal behavior. But it was too late. Within 24 hours, Jordan had tracked down an actual job called Cabin Factory, a dusty warehouse in the middle of nowhere. Jordan was that obsessed that he kidnapped Payton to the warehouse in search of Margaret. As soon as they walked in, Payton got hit in the face with the scent of mothballs and death. And then they saw her.
No, they didn't.
Margaret.
You found her in real life?
Margaret, we found her in real life.
You're determined.
Determined. Standing right behind the counter. Same dusty lady standing there. Same crusty wrinkled skin. Same ugly granny top that smelt like expired ham and old receipts. Jordan gasped, butterflies flying around him as if he was going to heaven.
Not the cartoon butterflies around your head.
Floating. I'm floating up to heaven when I'm seeing her.
Yeah, your like knees are bent behind you, floating like this. It's like the cartoon where they smell the pie.
Yeah. It's her. Disgustingly blushes and giggles. Payton screamed internally. Cutely throws up in his mouth again. Margaret looked them up and down, adjusting her bifocals. Well, I ain't seen handsome young men in my life for a long time, she said, while actually twirling around the warehouse, Jordan visibly drooling.
Okay.
Payton grabbed his arm. Bro, we need to leave. But Jordan was far too gone. Margaret winked. What are such young men doing here? Jordan stepped forward. Actually, I'm here for you. Payton nearly threw up. This time he pooped.
Okay. Oh, I'm just loose everywhere?
Margaret giggled. Oh, honey, I ain't had a young fella like you in decades. Payton clutched his chest. Decades? Payton's chest. Boom, boom, boom. Pay, grabbing his chest as if he can't breathe. And then before Payton could stop it, before sanity could intervene, Jordan took Margaret's hand.
Okay.
What the hell?
What are you about to do?
What the actual hell am I about to do to Margaret?
About to knock the wrinkles off.
Pay grabbing his chest as if he can't breathe. Why are they calling you Pay?
I don't know. Pay the rat.
Pay.
Rat Pay.
And then before Payton could stop it, before sanity could intervene, Jordan took Margaret's hand, her veiny, papery old lady hand, and he kissed it. Tastes like dusty shelves, Jordan says. Payton died inside. Payton needed help. He FaceTimed his girlfriend, Booger Bay. Babe, Payton pleaded, whispering so Jordan wouldn't hear. I need you to talk some sense into him. He's trying to date the old lady from Cabin Factory. Booger Bay barely looked down to her phone. So? She sniffled, slurping loudly. Payton blinked. So? Booger, he's about to get trapped inside a nursing home romance. Booger Bay rolled her eyes. Men are so dramatic. Let him do what he wants. Payton froze. Wait, are you not concerned? Booger Bay shrugged. No. Jordan's a grown man. How old is she? Payton gasped. 97? She's 97. She's 97.
She's about to be triple digits.
Before he could say more, she ended the call and immediately messaged, stay out of his business. Payton lost everything. His dignity, his best friend, and his sanity. And Jordan was currently rubbing Margaret's shoulders, whispering about how age is just a number. Payton had never been more desperate. And then Bernadette walked in.
Who the fuck is Bernadette?
Who the fuck is Bernadette? Margaret's younger sister, Bernadette, walked in. 87 years old. Neon pink wig. Purse shaped like a taxidermy raccoon. Payton stared. Jordan was too busy feeding Margaret buttered toast to notice.
Okay.
Bernadette smirked at Payton. You got a strong back? Payton gulped. Yeah? Bernadette winked. Good, my mattress is on the floor. Yo. What the hell? Payton had never known true fear until that moment. That's how Payton and Jordan ended up at Denny's at 11:47 p.m. sitting across from Margaret and Bernadette. Why the hell are we at Denny's? With Margaret and Bernadette.
On a tandem.
On a two-man.
On a two-man.
Two-man, 97, 87 years old? Now we're collecting some artifacts. Margaret was stroking Jordan's hair. Bernadette was holding Payton's hand. Payton wanted to die.
Oh, so I was forced on this two-man.
Yeah. You're doing this for me, bro.
Yeah.
I actually respect.
Right, okay.
Jordan sighed happily. This just feels right. Payton snapped. Bro, you're on a date with an old woman from a video game. Jordan shrugged and... Payton slammed the table. I'm leaving before I end up in a retirement home. Margaret scoffed. You're lost, sweetheart. Bernadette licked her lips. Call me sugar. Payton ran out of the Denny's like his life depended on it and ended up a lonely rat with Booger Bay. Jordan stayed behind.
Lonely rat with Booger Bay? Like, like she ain't shit.
Yeah. And legend has it, he still visits Cabin Factory to this day. The end.
Wow.
That was kind of a banger.
Wow, that was a banger.
Isn't it?
That's a good one. I really like that. Yeah.
I like
for
that
sure.
too.
No, yeah. The Gilf Lover.
The Gilf Lover. Jordan the Gilf Lover.
Jordan the Gilf Destroyer. That's what it is. The next one, called No One Needs to Know, by Sternilo Milo. 18 plus smut.
Smut?
Can I read that or no?
Oh, can't be bothered writing warning, just know it's 18 plus. So,
We're about to get crazy.
You're in for, yeah.
It's about to get hot and steamy and sweaty in here.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna smell like bounced out. Sabrina Carpenter was playing from the speakers of the Uber you were in. You were heading to a photo shoot for a towel and bathrobe brand. You were told there would be a male model there, too, but you didn't know who the model was. Once the Uber dropped you off, you headed inside. Hey, the lady says to you, you must be... what should we name her? What should we give this girl's name? Flibbit? No, somebody else.
Shelly.
Shelly?
Yeah.
Hey, a lady says to you, you must be Shelly. Hi, yes, that's me, you say, smiling politely. The photographer and Jordan are just through that door waiting for you. She says cheerfully, pointing to a door. Okay, thanks, you say. Jordan? It better not be my ex-boyfriend, Jordan, you thought to yourself before walking in the door. Shelly, you're here, the photographer says. You smile until you see Jordan talking to someone in the corner. It wasn't just any guy called Jordan. It was Jordan Huxold. Your ex-boyfriend.
No.
Not the ex.
Not the ex.
Not the ex-boyfriend.
Oh, this is gonna get bad.
You stood and stared as you watched him turn around to look at you. His face changed when he saw you. You both stared at each other for a while. You guys know each other? A lady asked, holding some towels. Yeah, Jordan says. Are you guys still okay to do the shoot? The photographer says, watching you stare at Jordan. Yeah, it's fine, you say. Okay, perfect. I'll get you guys your first outfits, a lady says, grabbing some bathrobes. Here you guys go. She hands you and Jordan both the bathrobe and points over to some changing rooms. Once you were both changed, they took you over to the first set, which was a bed.
No, is this going where I think he's going? No.
All right, so I'll get Jordan to lay on the bed, propping yourself up with your elbows, a lady instructed. And Shelly, can you lay on your stomach looking at Jordan? You did as she said, laying down, then looking at Jordan. He was looking at you too. You felt your heart start to pound at the sight of him. The camera snapped and Jordan looked away from you. Perfect, the lady said, leading you guys over to another set, which was a bathroom. Jordan, can you wear this towel around your waist, please? And Shelly, wear it over your chest. You and Jordan both went to get changed again. Once you stepped out of the changing room, you couldn't help yourself from staring at Jordan's abs. Your eyes kept trickling down his body to the veins leading down under.
Is it bad?
And he couldn't stop staring at you either. The way poked through the fabric.
What?
And how the I can't say it.
Okay.
Should I say it? Are you gonna bleep it or what?
Just whisper it to me.
The way you're poked through. Jordan was told to sit in front of the bathtub and lean against it while you were inside the tub. Again, you guys had to look at each other. You felt yourself getting the opposite of dry. Fuck, you thought. Wow. Oh, this is crazy. Why am I getting looking at my ex?
Bro.
I can't.
No, that's bad.
You tried to stop the dirty thoughts, but the ache between your Luckily, this was the last shot they needed, and you and Jordan could now go home. You tried to leave as quick as you could, but before you got to your car, you heard your name being called. You turned around and it was Jordan. Shelly, he said. What? You asked. Can we talk? I'll take you to my place and we can have a drink. Jordan, I really shouldn't. Come on, just to talk. Fuck it, you thought. Okay. You hopped in Jordan's car. You guys were quiet for the drive. Once you got to his apartment, you walked inside to see Payton on the couch. Hey, Jordan. Shelly? He said. But Jordan hurried to his room before Payton could say anything else. Jordan, what are we doing? You said. He just looked at you for a while until you couldn't take it anymore. You kissed him hungrily, sucking his lips slightly. Shit, he said, hands moving to your shirt to lift it off. You took his shirt off too, leaving hickeys on his neck. Jordan slipped his hand under your teasing your head fell back. Fuck, Jordan. He moved his hands to your mouth. Shh, baby. Payton's just outside, remember?
Dude.
You bit your lip trying to stifle your every time he to you. What are we doing? Oh, Jordan, you yelled out, not able to control your noises. You could tell he was as he started to and move faster with desire. You held his sides, watching his abs tense with every I can't read this part.
Is it too bad?
It's literally you felt the side of him tipped you over the edge. Your vision went blurry, so overstimulated with pleasure. Once you and Jordan both came down from your highs, Jordan took you to his bathroom to get you cleaned up. I shouldn't stay. Okay, sweetheart, you better not ghost me though, he says. I won't. Bye, Jordan. Giving him a quick kiss before leaving. You stood outside the apartment door for a moment and you could hear Jordan and Payton talking. Jordan, that's your ex-girlfriend. We didn't do anything, Jordan said, which made you chuckle. Bitch, I'm not deaf. All I could hear was, Jordan, Jordan, I'm gonna Shut up, Jordan replies. We gotta get soundproof walls, Payton said. How do you think I feel when Alicia's over, Jordan said. You smile to yourself as you leave their apartment and you text Jordan. Maybe come to my place next time. I heard Payton from in the hallway. Jordan replies almost instantly. Fuck, Payton, we can do what we want. You laugh to yourself before calling an Uber to head home.
So,
I feel like I just went 10 rounds with Jordan Huxhold. Holy fuck. That's very descriptive.
So descriptive.
Wow, bro.
Like, why?
What is this,
why
Wattpad? Or is this Tumblr?
I don't know. Maybe Wattpad. Why can I... Tumblr, I think. The Tumblr, I feel like, has, like, the really bad ones. I think if this video gets 50,000 likes, we should read all the smut ones.
The crazy ones?
The crazy ones. Like, try our best to, like, get through, like, reading smut without cringing. Imagine that. 50,000 likes, we'll read all the crazy smut ones.
Is YouTube even going to be, like...
It might get removed. So what are your thoughts on that? Brutal read. Thought it was funny though. It's creative.
Thought it was good. I actually thought it was good. I thought it was like not too corny, but more like
kind of realistic.
Saw my ex, couldn't hold myself back.
Yeah.
Needed it all. I'm hungry. Donut time.
Okay, this story is by Huxho13. I've seen this person writing a bunch of stories on TikTok, or maybe I saw one video of them doing that, but they sent me a ton of fan fictions they have wrote about me.
Wow.
And yeah, these look very well written.
Okay, so they're in the lab conjuring up beautiful stories about you.
I think so, potentially. I haven't read one yet, so I hope it's good. I hope it's beautiful. This one says heartbreak and redemption, kinda. It says, listen to Do I Want to Know, the Hosier version.
Hosier.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, okay. Crawling back to you, Jordan Huxhold. He was the kind of man people noticed without trying to. Too tall for crowded rooms, too broad to disappear, blonde curls that never stayed tame no matter how often he cut them. Falling into his eyes felt like they belonged there. Blue eyes that held weight, soft when he was quiet, and sharp when he was afraid of being seen. Tattoos carved across his skin like confessions he couldn't say out loud. Inked memories of pain, loyalty, and growth. A body built through repetition and control. Muscles earned because stillness made his thoughts too loud. The goatee made him look grounded, older, like someone who had his life together. But he didn't, not where it mattered. He loved in extremes, all or nothing, silence or intensity. He didn't know how to exist in the middle. Didn't know how to say I'm scared without turning into distance. When things were good, they were intoxicating. Late nights, shared breaths, laughter that felt like relief. When things got hard, he folded inward, convinced that needing someone meant weakness. And you paid the price for that. The breakup didn't come from one moment, it came from 1,000 tiny ones. Missed calls, words swallowed instead of spoken. Him choosing pride over vulnerability again and again until the space between you felt safer than the closeness ever had. The last fight stayed with him, not because of what was said, but because of what wasn't. He remembered the way his hands shook as he tried to sound calm, the way his chest burned when you looked at him like you didn't recognize who he'd become. He remembered thinking, if I didn't leave now, I'll ruin everything worse. So he did. He told himself it was the right thing, that love shouldn't feel like drowning, that you deserve someone easier, someone softer, someone who didn't flinch at intimacy. He walked away like it was a sacrifice, like he was being noble. It took him months to realize he was just afraid. This is really this is an intense story.
It's intense. It's very intense.
You getting emotional back there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sad.
It is sad. Life without you felt quieter in the worst ways. Maybe, you know what, when I'm reading this, think about you and Alicia. So go there mentally. Okay. If you have a loved one, go there with them, okay? While I read this story. Life without you felt quieter in the worst way. He filled it with noise, early workouts, longer days, new routines. He added more ink to his skin, making time the only way he knew how. Friends said he looked good, strong, focused. He nodded and let them believe it. But at night, when the distractions fell away, he unraveled. Every empty space reminded him of you, every joke he wanted to tell you and couldn't, every instinct to reach for his phone that he forced himself to ignore. He replayed memories until they lost their edges, your voice, your presence, the way you made the world feel less heavy just by being in it. He wondered if you hated him, he wondered if you were healing, he wondered if he deserved either outcome. There were nights he almost drove past places you used to go. Nights he sat on the floor with his back against the bed, head in his hands, realizing that strength meant nothing if he couldn't use it to stay. That loving you had changed him and losing you had exposed him. When he sees you again, it's not dramatic, no music swelling, no perfect timing, just reality crashing into him. For a moment, he forgets how to breathe. You look real in a way memories never get right. The distance between you feels unbearable, like standing on the opposite sides of a life he broke. His blue eyes search for your face, not for forgiveness, but for permission to speak. He looks different now, not just older, quieter, like someone who finally learned that running doesn't make you safe. He doesn't touch you, he doesn't smile. I think about you every day, he says. Instead, voice low, stripped of defense. I just didn't think I had the right to say it. There's no excuse in his words, no attempt to rewrite history, just truth, raw and shaking beneath his control. I thought leaving was strength, he admits. Turns out it was fear dressed up as confidence. The space between you fills with everything unresolved, love that never fully left, pain that never fully healed, The understanding that sometimes two people don't break because they don't care, but because they care too much and don't know how to carry it. He takes a step closer, tentative, not demanding, not certain, just honest. I don't want to be that version of myself anymore, he says, the one who disappears when things matter. There's no promise of perfection. Only effort, only presence, only the willingness to stay even when it's uncomfortable. He's not asking to be forgiven, he's choosing to return. Choosing vulnerability over pride, love over fear, standing there fully aware that finding each other again doesn't erase the past. It asks you to build something stronger from it. And if love is a cycle, if loss is part of learning, then this quiet moment of truth is where he finally understands what it means to come home. Not running, not chasing, just crawling back to you. It's always going to be you.
Holy
damn. That was intense. I was expecting this to get dirty and it was like romantic.
Wow, that just really put me in like a somberless, like sad mood. Had a good ending though.
It did.
He's crawling back to you.
Yeah.
Wow, you did it, man.
You
got rid of all that fake, insecure, like shell around you, and you became your true self. You said,
sometimes you have to.
I'm here.
Yeah. Not everything is about you. You have to, when you're with somebody, what I'm learning, when you're with somebody, it's about them. It's not about you. Especially as a man, we got to put our feelings to the side and our ego to the side. Always. That's manly. That's masculine.
Well, I am going to play devil's advocate. And I want to say you shouldn't be putting your feelings to the side. As a man, you should be one with your feelings.
True.
It's like a soda can. It can be crushed. It can be mangled. And there will be wrinkles. There will be dents. But you could pour some water in there. You could pour some soda in there and you could still drink out of it.
True.
But wow,
dude,
man.
That was good.
That was some
intense.
good writing.
No, Huxho is like, the name I think threw me off. Like Huxho. Like
I thought
was
she
like,
about to get
real freaky. He had to put himself to the side. He had to realize what really mattered. And what really mattered was the woman in his life who was constantly there for him. Yeah.
You fought hard battles to get where you are today.
Yes.
And you said, I am here.
Yeah.
Take me as I come.
Who's ready for Jordan?
Yeah, who's ready?
I
feel
for
ready.
Me?
Nobody's ready. Should we read one more just to end it off?
Yeah.
Okay. We got one more we're going to be reading.
One more, chat. Reading Jordan Huxled 18 Plus by Carmel Zacchiato. Contains smut. Read. Caution.
Dude, you're just getting all the smut ones.
Here we go. 9 p.m. on a Tuesday and you're at a restaurant with your boyfriend. He's talking to you about the latest football game, which you couldn't care less about. You get your check, tip, and then leave. Already irritated at your boyfriend, you slam the car door in frustration. What the hell did you do that for? Says your boyfriend. Nothing. Just get in the car and take me home. On your way home, you start thinking about your latest sneaky link with the one and only Jordan Huxled. I wonder if this girl, like, writing this has a boyfriend. How crazy. Imagine you find out your girlfriend's writing smut about.
In like dissing you.
Starting to think about your latest sneaky link with the one and only Jordan Huxled. Just thinking about Jordan is making your
Yo. Wow. That's a certified waterwork right there.
It is.
Yeah.
But you have to contain your freakiness because of your lame-ass boyfriend.
Gosh damn. Imagine.
Pulling into the driveway to drop you off, you see a family car parked down the street. You keep staring in confusion, knowing you've seen this car somewhere before. You notice your boyfriend glancing at you from the corner of your eye. What are you staring at? You quickly snap out of it, avoiding the question. Jumping out of the car, you glance back at your boyfriend to wave goodbye, while still wondering whose car that is and why it seems so familiar. You're inside your bedroom, sitting in your vanity, getting unready, while listening to Ultraviolence by Lana Del Rey.
Love that song.
It's a Lana girl.
No wonder she's my sneaky link.
Thinking about that familiar car. No, that's true. Like, if you were driving through a neighborhood and some girl had Lana Del Rey playing out of their music, you'd probably scale that building.
Oh, scale. All fours, actually.
Yeah.
Barking.
Oh, okay.
Growling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chewing on the drywall.
Gnawing
on it.
Gnawing it.
Yeah.
Like rubber.
Thinking about that familiar car that you can't seem to get out of your head. Putting on your robe before taking a shower, you hear a knock at the door. Thinking nothing of it, you walk towards the door and look through the peephole to see that it is Jordan. Freaking out because you don't understand why he's at your door. You open it to ask why he's here before you could say anything. He grabs your hips and pulls you in for a kiss. He's still kissing you while you walk back towards your bedroom, slamming you down on the bed. He takes his shirt off and all you can think of is how much you want him to eat your grasp his shoulder while he's doing something to something. You're on the verge of turning into a waterwork, but you don't want the fun to end. You say, Jordan, please. You pull him off you and you make him stand up, caressing his body. You move down, wrapping. After the fun ends, he leaves and walks towards that car you were curious about earlier. Turns out it was Jordan the whole time.
Wow, that's insane. It's genuine.
Carmel Zacchiato, you're freaked the fuck out, man.
Freaked the fuck out.
Freaked the fuck out.
Like, first it's cheating, then it's just getting, like, annihilated by me.
Annihil.
Just waiting in the car out front, knocking on your door just to go have him. Like, that's
waiting for your boyfriend to drop you off so he could have his way.
That's a villain, bro. That's a villain. That's
Billy.
That's happened to somebody. You know what I'm saying? That's happened. Like, that is like, imagine.
My fuck-ass boyfriend who likes football just dropped me off. Come tight.
Oh, dude. You just not find anybody loyal nowadays?
Like, what happened to the loyalty? Really?
Yeah.
Nobody's loyal? Nobody's like this with me anymore? Like this with us? That's the last one.
Okay.
That was freak the fuck out.
That was.
That's really
I'm
freak
sorry.
the fuck
I feel
out.
like you.
I feel weird freaking the fuck out in here in your bed, man. Like
I didn't even think about it.
Reading all this.
Yeah.
Somebody's dream is to be right here,
right there,
letting Dark Horse just make an imprint out of you. Dude. What do you guys think about these fan fictions?
Yeah, I mean, listen. If they get to 50,000 likes, would you be down to read?
Like the
craziest ones? No, because there's like an arsenal of crazy ones. We read like even those dirty ones you read.
Yeah.
Those are PG-13 compared to what's out there.
Yeah.
So like I feel like it could be. I'm a little curious, but I want to hold off on reading them.
Yeah.
Until we can I don't know.
Until it makes sense. So you guys, Little Waterworks, you need to fucking let that hose loose on that like button. Yeah. Okay?
Yeah.
Go crazy on it. Let it